What's up, YouTube? It's IG the Inventor Gorilla, and I want to talk to you today about the 1%. Some would say, or some could say, that I am a part of the 1%. I mean, I live in LA, the nice part, and a big house, large property, bills paid, money in the bank, money coming in very easily. Um, I don't work very hard, and I don't work very often, and I'm not really experiencing the same kind of money problems that the rest of the world is. And to be completely frank, I don't notice. I mean, the stores out here are always full of people. The highways are always crowded. There's always people at the gas station. Um, so from my perspective, things really aren't that bad. And do I really feel like there needs to be some big change? Absolutely not. And is it because I am not knowledgeable of, all of the suffering and the poverty going on? I don't think so, because I'm pretty up on that kind of stuff. But I think it's the individual that needs to take responsibility. Now, see, anything I really say in regards to this, I mean, is crap because my situation is very rare. And I'm lucky. There's nothing special about me. I'm lucky. Very humble, or I try to be as humble as I can about my situation. You know, um, and in my journey, I've acted it like an idiot, and I've been susceptible to all kinds of trolling and internet shenanigans, and hasn't affected my life one bit. It really hasn't. I mean, I'm still getting the same amount of work. I'm still doing the same things I was doing before. Nothing's really changed. Um, but I have noticed that there's some activities, that have been persisting for a long period of time. And you see, I sit in a position where I can do something about this. And I feel as though I should. When I see the kind of behavior exhibited by certain people, and I think we all know who I'm talking about, um, you kind of have to think to yourself, well, wait a minute, is this exactly the reason why there are young people hurting themselves, killing themselves because of bullying like this on the internet? I mean, does a person have to die before we say, hey, what you're doing is wrong? I've been saying, hey, what you're doing is wrong for a long time. And here's the thing. Now, there are some lawyers that agree with me, that say, yes, this is wrong. This is exactly what those laws are talking about. So, building a case in this area takes a long time, because that's the nature of the beast. So I've been advised to continue doing videos and continue doing whatever it is I'm doing, and don't really show a change in my style or the way I do videos and the topics that I talk about, because that's when I lose. I lose when I stop doing videos that I feel. As crazy as it might be at the time, or as sane as it might be at the time, it doesn't really matter. It's me, and I've got to own that. I've got to say, you know what? Yeah, that was crazy, but I thought it. I don't think that now, and that's okay. And I'm going to continue to do that because I think it's entertaining for people to see batshit IG, and I think it's entertaining to see the humble IG. I think People are entertained by both things, and I am both guys. You know, I'm this all or nothing kind of person, which explains, when I first became a Christian, my behavior, I think. And if you can't understand that, then you really have to look at yourself and say, am I being a bigot to Christians because my mother is batshit crazy and a Christian? The psychological profile on the person that I'm talking about is very, very interesting. If you don't know who I'm talking about, ask. I'll tell you. I'll give you a link. You know what? Actually, I'll give you a freaking page of links where you can go and you can see for yourself what this person does. I'm not going to do it here in my video because it's not necessary yet. But please, make no mistake. This is something that I've sunk my teeth into. And this is something that I'm willing to put money behind. Because it has to stop. With people getting their children taken away, with people being threatened, with people being trolled, people being shamed for who they are, or how they present themselves on MySpace or YouTube or Facebook. See, I think that this idea of speaking out against bigotry for bigotry's sake is the biggest problem here. I say it's bigotry. Another might say, no, it's intolerance of bigotry. But that's bullshit. Because the actions behind that person show malice, intent. It's obvious this person takes time in what he's doing. He invests large amounts of time in hurting other people, in embarrassing, humiliating, and shaming other people. This is serious. This isn't haha funny anymore, people. This isn't haha, it's just so and so being so and so. Is it going to take somebody killing themselves? Is that what it's going to take for you people to say, "Oh well, it's too far. It's got to stop." Well, I'm going to put an end to it if it doesn't stop. Trust me. If you want to help, contact me. You can remain anonymous. Thanks for watching. IG out.